Hi everyone, Dr.Drei here. As promised, today we'll talk about how to take care of our eyes in this time of online classes and online meetings. I'll give you some tips on how to reduce digital eye strain, and hopefully this will help you all out. So let's get started. Number 1, and I cannot emphasize this enough, make sure our eyes are clear. It's quite obvious that if our eyes aren't clear, that we will have trouble seeing. That's also true for online meetings and online classes too. The eyes will put on extra effort to make us see clear, and that will lead to eye fatigue and cause a lot of symptoms like headache and eye discomfort. If our vision is clear and free of refractive error, or grado, our eyes will be relaxed during our online meetings and classes. So to make sure that our vision is good and clear, schedule a visit with us, your eye doctors. We'll make sure your eyes are ready for our online classes and meetings. Number 2, blink. That's right, blink. Yep, blinking. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, the average person blinks 15 to 20 times in a minute. When we're on our gadgets, our blink frequency goes down to about 5 per minute. So the usual 1 blink every 3 to 4 seconds goes down to 1 blink every 15 seconds. You see, our tears are important in making our vision clear. In fact, kasama yan sa grado natin. So if we don't blink enough, our eyes get dry, our vision becomes less sharp, and we can experience eye discomfort, hearing, and a lot of other symptoms associated with dry eye. So whenever we are in our meetings or online classes, make sure that we have the conscious effort to blink. Number 3, clean the screen. You see, screens with dirt and smudges can interfere with our eyes, and it can cause our eyes to have some unnecessary effort to see better. When bothersome glare hits these dirt and smudges, it can lead to our eyes working harder to make things clearer. So let's make sure to clean our screens before we even use our gadgets. Number 4, adjust the screen settings. Screens that are too bright give off too much light and can cause glare symptoms. Screens that are too dim are harder to read and can make our eyes work harder. So even before we start our online classes and online meetings, make sure to adjust the screen's brightness to match the rooms. And if our devices have that contrast setting, make sure to adjust that a notch up too. Number 5, find an area free of glare. Now that our screens are clean and our settings are set, we need to find a space in our room optimal for screen use. And this area should be free of glare from the sun or our room lights. In this way, we can look at our screen glare-free. Number 6, and this is a personal recommendation of mine, use sans serif fonts. Serifs are extensions of strokes on letters such as this. Fonts like Arial, Helvetica, and Jill Sans don't have these serifs and are much easier on our eyes and are much easier to read. Number 7, adjust your posture. When in our online classes and in our online meetings, make sure that the screen is about an arm's length away. And also make sure that the screen is positioned a bit below eye level. This way, our eyes and our neck will be relaxed all throughout the class or meeting. Number 8, 20-20-20. As I mentioned in our very first video, the 20-20-20 rule is very important in keeping our eyes from getting tired. Though it may be difficult at times because we don't have full control of the classes in our meetings, it is still recommended to rest every 20 minutes for 20 seconds by looking 20 feet away. Lastly, and this has been the most asked question from a lot of patients and from my friends, do we really need these blue light filtering lenses? And my answer has always been that there is no conclusive evidence that blue light from gadgets damages our eyes. However, there have been studies that these blue lights from the gadgets can disrupt our sleep cycle. I know it's difficult, but ideally, we should avoid using our gadgets a couple of hours before sleeping. I hope these tips will help. If you have any questions, just leave a message here in my Facebook page. Take care, everyone.